I was just smoking a joint. I was smoking real weed. Watch the bubbles go down. Throw some LAs in chat. Some LA in chat. You can almost see through it. Will you be able to see through this cup? Hide behind the cup. Good job hiding, Ted. Good job, Dodgers. So going like this, my wrists are cold outside. Pardon me. Yes, it's payday. How much money do I have left? New record, new record. $71. Wow, 71. I don't feel like a broke boy. And the Dodgers won. Oh, but I'm a broke boy. Oh, but I am. My favorite streamer is on Strip Chat. I'm just saying,,, I've never seen her stream. I never watch a stream. I'm not like that. I don't sit around and watch strip chat. What's wrong? Man, let's download strip chat. I'm gonna go into the app store and go straight for the app. I don't want to go fuck around with the website. I want to see my favorite woman. I don't think it has an app. I always get the link from Twitter when she posts. I never click on it. It is a $71 after $17 in tobacco. So I could, yeah, about 90. Oh, but I spent today. I have not finished this one. Have that when I wake up. Worst to kind of knock on the door today, but hey, I'll be in the office next week. Perception management. That's what America learned from Germany. How to manage your perception. You droopy. This finger, these stay in line very well. Kenny Central. Oh, good headache last night. time to log into my video game, yeah. Corey's face comes to work every day. Belchore. My show is a chore. Belchore. It's raining, yes. It was raining. I was outside smoking a joint in the rain, and the air pressure is making my joints hurt because the further you are north, the more your joints hurt at winter. Is it raining in LA? If you're not in Lake Tahoe, you're okay. Just don't be in Lake Tahoe when the weather gets bad, screaming for help. You think Burning Man is bad enough while people getting stuck in the rain out there? The real joke is Lake Tahoe. And I've never been to Lake Tahoe. Nobody would take me. Everybody was like, hey, let's go to Tahoe. Like, yeah, fuck Ted. I ain't taking Ted to Tahoe. I lived in Cincinnati. You can go to Lake Tahoe. You can go climb down with the dirt and the rocks and get wet. I'd rather go live in Cincinnati. I don't even think I touched the Ohio River. I've been down to the riverfront. I didn't want it. The water is like Tom Sawyer Island at Disneyland. It ain't natural. It ain't natural. It's God is kissing San Francisco with wet rain because we're so dirty that we have to clamber inside while the Dodgers party all night. I don't have the Giants ever beaten the Yankees? I mean, 8 World Series, right? Let's see. Let's Google Giants, Yankees, World Series. Let's double check. Let's see. I don't think the Giants ever actually beat. They never actually beat the Yankees. So, 1962, the Giants lost in Game 7. 60 years ago. Can you believe? Hey, no shirt. No shirt. Sorry. Easy. The least I can do is take off my shirt when I'm talking to you. You're gonna go listen to a man who's hiding behind the shirt? I know you will. And I'm probably like 160 pounds right now. Dude, I'm way under my peak under 200. Okay, I should be 210 on roids. But the world can't handle me like that. The world wasn't, hey Ted, get roided out. We need you. No, they're like, hey Ted, calm down. Don't lift that. Don't lift. What's wrong? Is there something wrong with your chest or something? What's wrong? Is something wrong? You don't want somebody to see your chest? Is something wrong with your chest? pay for a shirt, I'll put on a shirt. Very good one. How many likes does this episode have? You want me to bust out Dory? Usually at 200, when I'm at 200, I don't take my shirt off. Of course. Only when I'm, looking good. Okay. I'm digging for Dory. No, don't see her, no. Trash bags, I need that. Get those out. Get the trash out. A camera with one picture left on it. Okay? One picture. I'll say one picture for you. Oh, my Dory's lost. Yeah, it's not Dory's time. When the subs go up, Dory can come up. I'm sitting here, my iPad's not charging, and it's like I don't care. Plug it in, plug it out. And my iPad sits at 100% all day. And then sometimes during gameplay, it'll dip down to like 70%. It usually doesn't go. My 2016 iPad Pro. It's a good model still. So I'm dealing with the 2016 iPad, the 2020 iPhone. 8-year-old iPad, 4-year-old phone. Yeah, the 2016 iPad is a lot better than the 2014, which doesn't run much of anything. I just walked by the Apple store. I mean, I'm 4 blocks from Apple. I just walked by there. Apple 16 with Pro. It's not what I'm not interested in. I'm switching to Samsung. I don't need to invest. I have enough iPad stuff, Apple stuff. See. Wall of text. It's just I can't get the font right, man. What's the font on this? That's realistic. If people want better content from me, they better give me 1 million fucking subs, because I provide the content at the level I'm supported, which is at 0. You're lucky I have so much to goddamn say. If I didn't have so much to say, I couldn't produce such a shit quality show. I wouldn't do it. My show, my content is intellectually warmongering. I'll cover. We'll stick to the four major topics. Okay, you got pro wrestling. Yeah, I will talk about that. Okay, you got World War II. Yeah, World War II. I will talk about that. You talk about video games. Yes. Okay, I will talk about that. Okay, we'll talk about the NFL football. Do you think there's anything else I'm fucking missing? I like LeBron James. I like the Lakers. You think I'm not? I'm gonna forget to watch the Golden State Warriors? We look good right now. Right now, the Warriors look better than the Lakers. And we'll dabble into the forbidden topics like pornography, the history of pornography, Hustler magazine. This is why I like Cincinnati. I would never be a Bengals fan unless there was a Hustler magazine from Cincinnati showing me naked women. Okay, I know Cincinnati is going to have the best looking naked women. So that's the pornography in the NFL comes up quite a lot. Jim Brown making softcore pornography. You have the Green Door, the famous Green Door movie had an Oakland Raider player in it. The history of the Raiders is pornographic. The history of Cincinnati is pornographic. Debbie Does Dallas. Yeah, I've seen, that was the first movie I saw. The history of Dallas is pornographic. Okay. Dallas implies more hookers at a playoff game than anywhere else in the entire world. Every hooker and prostitute will rush to Dallas during the playoffs. I'm packing $71. Yeah, I can buy a pair of pants tomorrow. I'm getting some fucking pants tomorrow, man. You want to see how fucked up my current my pants are perfectly fine for walking around in the city. I like rags. I like clothes that fall apart. Show pants. All my pants that are up other pair of pants. I don't have two pairs of pants. They're the same pants every day. Buy me some pants if you see me in some new pants. I'm going to show you the pants. I'll show pants tomorrow. Because I'm going to Macy's. We don't have a Sears. Where's my vape pen? With my empty ass cartridges. I have army trousers. The army doesn't wear pants. The army wears trousers. And I don't buy pants. I'm gonna go buy shorts. And my knee and my legs are gonna be flopping around. Okay, you're gonna see my calf muscles. Okay, there's no giant tattoo on my. Yeah, I know the Macy's was supposed to close, but they're full of shit. You can't trust NBC News. They probably reported it. But what are they gonna do? Everybody shops at Macy's. It's a good store. You can't be closing people. We need the Macy's. Oh God. I'll be shopping at Ross if I don't go to Macy's, man. I ain't shopping at Ross. Walmart, that's all the way like in Oakland. There's no Walmart here. Yeah, we probably have a Best Buy close. That's about the Target is like half a Best Buy. Okay, chips. I like shopping at Macy's. It's nice. It's vintage. That's like a 1970s Macy's. They got like the old escalators. And I remember it was hella crowded about 10 years ago. The city, San Francisco, was peaking. I saw it at the very finest. Everything was open. Okay. Now I don't care if it's collapsed. I have enjoyed the collapse. It's like watching Yugoslavia, but you're still there. Okay, my own personal Yugoslavia. Okay. My own personal Yugoslavia. San Francisco, Serbia, Iran is the same fucking thing to me, man. Same fucking thing to me, man. You see, San Francisco, they think they're fucking Israel, and they think that LA is Palestine. Guess what? You're fucking wrong. San Francisco. Israel is Los Angeles. San Francisco is just like Lebanon. It's just another Lebanon. Or Antioch. Half the cities around here are named after funny places. I lost my audience. Lost my audience. My audience is back. Real. I tell you that even though the Dodgers are the hottest team of the day, the Chargers are going to make the biggest push of the year. You're going to see playoffs are going to, the next time playoffs is going to be the only team from LA will be the Chargers. The Kings just lost to the San Jose Sharks. Did you see that? Embarrassing. Now Brody Brazil is proclaiming that the Sharks will win back-to-back Stanley Cups with their new roster. They got two new guys that are going to carry the Sharks to the back-to-back Stanley Cup. Bro, I'm not listening to my radio during hockey season. I ain't listening. The hockey guy, I can listen to that guy. I subscribe to. You think San Francisco is like Dubai? Well, San Francisco is a Spanish city built by Irish immigrants. Dubai, they definitely use immigrants to build it. Okay, yeah, there you go. We know Dubai is bringing in some fucking immigrants to build their shit. And just like Sam, you are exactly right about the bust. Comment of the day. Bro, I want to pin that comment. I'm going to pin that comment. Ooh. I've never pinned anything before, so I don't know what that means. You got pinned. I very quickly found one thing in common between San Francisco and Dubai. They were both built by migrant labor. Irishmen built the Spanish city of San Francisco. And we don't know who the hell came up from Djibouti all up in there working in Dubai. I've been to Doha, I've been to Qatar. I don't think I've been to Dubai. I'm sorry, yeah, you're right. I've not been to Dubai. That's a piece, they don't have war. They don't fight or shit. They're good, too good for that shit. Just like San Francisco, they're geographically isolated. It might as well be a bay city. They probably have a bay, man-made bay. And all the bays of the world are in their own separate competition behind the number one bay in the world, the Bay of Bengal, the biggest bay in the world. San Francisco is not a very deep bay. It happens to be a Navy port. San Francisco doesn't want to tell you that the Navy is ready to go to war in San Francisco. They're not. It's not Army. It's not. But it's still. They fall under the president. The commander-in-chief controls Oakland. He doesn't give a flying fuck about San Francisco, bro. San Francisco, they just watch. They watch. Every year the boats come in, the planes fly over. They just watch, and they think it's for them. They think it's for them, but it's for Oakland. Cheers. Let's chug. Put the rest in there. I want it to foam up. My phone. What's next? What you want a little spoilers of what happens behind the scenes? From the screen. Behind the scenes, I like listening to the Spot Track. You've never heard Spot Track. SPOTRACK. Spot Track. Do you know what Spot Track is? Let me get this right. Spot Rack. The Spot Rack podcast.
The Spot Track podcast, talking sports contracts, the salary cap, and business of sports. Today's edition of the Spot Track podcast is presented by Authentic Audio Productions. Take the pain.
Only 18 viewers.
And keeping your podcast going.
Right.
It's a one-stop shop with professional tools, professional people, content creation, a host, if that's something that
These Spot Track guys, they're some stooges. They talk about finances and salary contracts and who they're pushing. They still think Cooper Kupp is going to get traded because somebody's going to get money off of that. You know, what do they give a shit about Cooper Kupp? Don't trust anybody who talks contracts. They're always getting a cut. They're always trying to influence a list. The owners listen to this shit. There's only 2 days ago, the Spot Track, there's 404 viewers on this. They run their whole, I go to the Spot Track website. Do you know what Spot Track is? That's where, if anybody signs a contract, they post the contract information. As soon as there's a trade, usually in the off season, I'll check Spot Track right now, separate. We'll go to spottrack.com. Normally I wouldn't do this, but hey, we're behind the scenes is giving me another round of research. I need to see who it was traded today. So I'm on Spot Track. All transactions. I'm gonna see a bunch of shit that no. So October 30th, Troy Hill, cornerback, signed to the practice squad by Tampa Bay. Michael Dowell, safety, October 30th. That was yesterday. Signed to the practice squad by Pittsburgh. So Pittsburgh is bringing in a new safety for practice squad. Okay. Can you believe the Seahawks are losing safeties to the damn Pittsburgh? So maybe he's one of Russell Wilson's old friends. Anyways, here we go. Aaron Champlin signed to the practice squad by Pittsburgh. Running back, a new running back in Pittsburgh, guys. That's not a big deal. That's a huge deal. If Pittsburgh is signing new players, I need to know about it. I don't check every day. I let the news block up. There's not always a transaction or a trade every day. But this October 30th looks pretty damn fucking busy. Starting with the Chargers picked up a new center for the practice squad. The Jets got a new outside linebacker signed to the active roster squad, probably moved up from the practice squad. The Cardinals make 2 moves, inside linebacker and defensive end, signed to the practice squad. Cardinals are still signing players. The 49ers have not made a move. The Chargers pick up a safety and an outside linebacker. And, just so you can see what I'm looking at. Okay. I'm at Spot Track, right? It's just a list of transactions. At the very top, we'll look at this running back here. We're gonna look. I'm loading up Aaron Champlin's. He's from Harvard. Pittsburgh has taken a running back from Harvard. Get details as we move along. He's born 1999, October 18th. His birthday was 13 days ago. He's 25 years and 20 days old. Has 1 year's experience. What you really have to look at is the career earnings. Double check his career earnings, and you can see that this guy has been getting paid before he ever showed up to the Pittsburgh Steelers. He got $80,000 from the Cowboys, $34,000 from the Colts, and then 4 times the Steelers have retained this guy. $176,000, $125,000. This is fucking good money, bro. This guy's just getting like $62,000, $44,000. He's made $500,000. He's been in the league 1 year. That's pretty good for. That's pretty good. Sounds like a practice squad player to me, right? Statistics. I'm loading up his statistics. He's had 3 games played. He's been on the field for 28 snaps, 6 rushing attempts, 17 yards, 5.7 yards per play. So the Steelers, I don't know who this motherfucker is. The Steelers have been watching him for 3 games, and now they're making moves on the active running back roster. Or maybe he got released from the active, and now he's been demoted to the running. Because Steelers should just be sticking to Najee Harris. Either way, I can't say this guy's not getting paid. He undrafted, drafted by Dallas, went to Harvard, and that's just one player. I don't know what's up with Presley Harvin. And I will go straight into Kosovo news next. Presley Harvin is totally not signed to anybody right now. So, Mitch Wisnowski won the game versus Dallas with that punt. We know the Cowboys went 4-0, but they were pinned within on the 21-yard line. it was just a perfect punt by my favorite 49er. Presley Harvin, he's a 2 million guy, but he played a lot. He was on pace. The all-time leading Steelers punter is only 30,000 yards. So any punter can get 3,000 yards a year. So within 10 years, any single player could be the Steelers' all-time punter. Remember, a yard is a yard. It doesn't matter how you get it. When you pin the Cowboys back inside the 20, you can't say Brock Purdy got picked off in the 20 because it's better to get, Brock Purdy doesn't throw a lot of deep picks, but deep picks are just a different type of punt. It'd be better if he got picked off more. There's this thing in which knocking it down is better, okay? If the defender knocks the ball down, then the team gets the ball where the snap was. An interception is occasionally bad, okay? It doesn't matter how the ball got downfield. The opponent is more likely to catch it on first down. So if you throw a really high ball, then it doesn't matter. You can easily pin the opponent within the 5-yard line anytime you want. Just throw him the ball. Interceptions are bad. You have to understand, you actually lose yards catching it. You understand? You should be happy you got intercepted. I don't give a fuck. And now you have to pay that guy more. Like, who's your next Rod Woodson? I'm only throwing it towards Woodson. I want you to overpay him, and eventually he'll bust out because he's a bust. Everybody knows Rod Woodson is a bust. He's the greatest bust fuck you, Rod Woodson, because there's some bad things in this world, like bad music, bad movies, but bad football players, almost none of them compare to you, Mr. Woodson. And not only do the Raiders, you see, the reason the Bengals moved on is because they stopped wearing the number 7 Boomer jersey. And none of the fans want to look around and see another person wearing a goddamn number 7 Boomer jersey. You understand? Okay? Those days are over. Like Rod Woodson's days. You understand? You can burn that jersey like a LeBron James jersey. You burn it like a Carson Palmer jersey. Okay? How dare you show up with your loser ass Rod Woodson jersey? Come on. I'm glad you can hear me. I really don't like Rod Woodson. You're fucking right. Yeah. That's where it all started. It all started with that Woodson motherfucker. Do you have a button to beep? No. Oh, there's no button to beep that motherfucker. You can go listen to a guy who's wearing a shirt who's gonna suck off a Woodson dick. Yeah, you can do that because he's a loser. Let's go. That felt good. Have some more chugs. And tell some Raiders, this is what you get, nothing. Damn, Teddy, you really don't like Rod Woodson. You're damn right. Favre or Marino? Was Brett Favre ever good enough in the first place? Because Desmond Howard carried... You could say that Marino didn't have Desmond Howard. So, who did Marino have? Stanley Wilson? You think was it Stanley Wilson like a Hall of Fame running back? Because Marino, what? Who had who? Favre had Desmond Howard. Is Desmond Howard in the Hall of Fame yet? Do we need to put Desmond Howard in the Hall of Fame for you? Let's take a look at Desmond Howard. I feel like I've never seen him inducted. He's in the College Football Hall of Fame, the University of Michigan Athletics Hall of Fame, and into the Michigan Sports Hall of Fame. But Desmond Howard is not in the NFL Hall of Fame because he carried Brett Favre's sorry ass past the Patriots. So who is better? Marino was better. Desmond Howard was the Reggie Bush of his era. Desmond Howard was the only guy that could get it done. He was Devin Hester's fantasy. Every Chicago Bears fantasy. Now, because the Bengals, they know how the goddamn Packers won it. They fucking know it was on the punt return and the kick return, and they got some white boy trying to return punts and kicks. Fucking Taylor, the coach's son or something. Is it Trent Taylor? Is this guy's like Zach's baby or something? Coach Zach. Stop letting Mr. Taylor return punts, okay? Mr. Taylor, the punt return spot. You don't remember Pac-Man Jones? You ever see Pac-Man Jones return a punt? He did it a lot in Cincinnati. You have a lot to learn from special teams, okay? Special teams is a weakness in the 49ers, but it was a strength with the old Robbie Gold. Where's Robbie Gold? Now, I grew up on a street. We had a street named Gould, and it's spelled the same. So you can call him Gold, but when I look at Robbie Gould, I know it's Gould. It's Gould. Shanahan is like he's just like Mike McDaniel. Okay? But you'll never catch Shanahan vaping on the sideline. You know, Shanahan, he comes from he grew up at the family of the Denver Broncos. The Denver Broncos couldn't win shit, and he couldn't. Little young Shanahan, he couldn't party because his daddy was a goddamn loser, and the Stanford Cardinals are fucking shit football, and John Elway was okay. After 14 years, it took him 14 fucking years and breaking the salary cap to sign a fullback so they could have blocking in the backfield so we could actually stay open. And Terrell Davis, the whole way the Broncos function. Dude, I watched the Broncos all through the 90s. I watched 10 years of Broncos. And when in the end, that was not John Elway. That was somebody else, bro. Two totally different players, man. You cannot look at the 98 Broncos and even watch John Elway. You just look at the Terrell Davis runs. TD, touchdown, Terrell Davis. Elway was a game manager. Just like Peyton at Super Bowl 50. The Broncos need a smart quarterback. They need good block, and the Broncos are on a Super Bowl run right now. They think Bo Nix is some kind of joke. I'm scared of this Bo Nix, dude. I'm scared of Bo Nix. I'm scared the 7th seed is going to the Broncos. The 7th seed is open. There's 4 teams. It's Chargers, Denver, Cincinnati. Who is the 15th? NFL standings.
Here are the standings for the NFL from the current season.
Who's still in it? The Colts. The Colts. Colts, Chargers, Bengals. Colts, Chargers, Bengals. Colts, Chargers, Bengals, Broncos. So the NFC West is pushing with 2 teams. The South had one. It's the East. The East is the worst in the AFC this year. They have no wild card contender. The Dolphins, Patriots, and Jets are not wild card contenders, whereas there's only 3 wild card contenders in the entire AFC. No, it's 4. It's 4, like I said. 2 from the West. The Bengals. The Texans from the South. It's a 4-team race for the 7th seed. Trying to calculate how quickly the 49ers can be eliminated. They will either be eliminated in record fashion. They'll be the quickest years where there's only one wild card spot that's open, and if you don't have 5 wins, you're not in contention. They're already out of it. The playoffs start today. The Chargers are in. Yeah, let's go to NFL.com. The Chargers are a playoff team right now. And you don't want to fuck around with football in Los Angeles. See what just happened to the Dodgers playing in Los Angeles. But audience that came in and check out, it's been 55 minutes. The 7th seed is the Chargers. The 8th seed is the Colts. Currently at the 9th seed is the Bengals. Currently, the 49ers are the 10th seed in the AFC, in the NFC. 49ers 10th seed. The top 10 don't make it. Sorry. I'm going to select a pornographic video to watch. You guys can't see. I'm on my favorite website. Thank you, the stash. This is the best stash you can grow. You should grow out the same stash, man. I never looked this good growing up, man. I had the same body, the same physique. All I needed was the mustache. The whole. What are you scared? You scared? You either want to look Hasidic or you want to look like. What do you want to look like, man? You're not allowed to grow a beard in Pennsylvania unless you're married. If you're not married and getting sex every night, you're not allowed to have a beard. So when you see the guys with the big beards, you know they're pumping it every night, man. We can look at the people and categorize them by their look. I would never want to get married if I was born in Pennsylvania. I'd stay single like Johnny Sins. Is Johnny Sins a big hairy ass dude? No. What happens after I die? Well, today I was thinking, I hope I get to meet the Dodger fans. But then I smoked a joint with my favorite Dodger fan, and now it's like, well, I need a new. I guess I don't care what happens. I'll do something. I'll do something when I'm dead. But when you look for porn, you should look for the behind the scenes edition. I very seldomly actually, I still like my porn with that sound off because I grew up in close proximity to other people. You don't crank up the sound on the porn. But last night, I actually I was just listening to one of the girls. Porn, it's just a woman talking about what they're gonna do next. I was just listening to the talking part, bro. I didn't really care what she was gonna do. I realized, you're watching the porn, dude. You're watching the porn, dude. And, he's just gonna get his shit in with his big Mickey Mouse costume. Who came to work today? I tell you, Corey Chase came to work today. If Corey Chase is fucking somebody, fucking two people every day, hey Corey, put me in line. Okay, I mean these girls are fucking 5 guys a day, bro. These girls are fucking 10 guys a day. Oh, I see that one didn't come back to work next week. Tonight, it's Montego. It's by my Montego 100s. This is the end of my beer. I am strange. You're right. Thanks. That's why people should subscribe to my show. I just lost 50 subs. It's not cool. Were you rizzled? Did you get rizzled by that Dodgers? I'm just sorry. Today I'm just rizzled. I saw the Rizzler. I do want to log on to my video game. If I swipe up, I can look at the battery on my phone. Okay. Because I need to know. I need to know if my battery's good. I need to swipe up. Okay. I encourage you to swipe up or swipe down. And there might be another show. You can see something. I'm not holding you hostage. So what was I gonna do? Swipe up. That's right. I got a 61 on my battery. I'm that high. I'm on the World Series high. I feel like a champ again. How many times in my life has my team pulled through? LA, you're born in LA, you're blessed. You're blessed. How long is my hair? Where's yours? This is it. You know, life is a contest. You want to look good, right? I just want to say, if you actually think you can beat me, you think you can beat me? You think you can beat me? I like what you think. That's okay. But go ahead and do it. Me and my army. I have some army diagnosis. What's your civilian doctor going to tell you? You think your civilian diagnosis is good? You know, I know the viewers at home are having a hard time reading the text, so can you read it now? Can you read it now? Can you read it now? Good burp. Good burps. Get the gas out. You don't want to keep the gas in. It's expanding. It's expanding. Minimum rocket scientist. And it was propulsion, okay? Keeping me in my seat. Over an hour. I love it. When I go over an hour. Oh, I'm over an hour. I got some chaser. I got the sugar chaser for the alcohol because all you need is chaser. Too much alcohol is bad for you guys. Where are my mods at? Guess what, guys? Guess what, guys? It's Thursday. Who loves Thursday? handle any percent speed run. Any percent, lights on. I can reach the light switch with my broomstick. Your favorite show can't do that, man. Your favorite show can't do that. That's why my show is actually my favorite show. Most people are delusional when they rate the quality of their own show. Some whores. Hey, Jay's brother. What's that comment? Now I'm doing butterflies. You can't even see that. Now I'm blasting my triceps. Feel like I'm swimming 100 meters. Michael Phelps. I'm on the women's West Germany swim team, and I'm on steroids, and I'm cutting through the water. My aerodynamic body is shaving for less resistance from the water. Well, you worked most of your life until you were old enough to stop working, and here I am. The work is complete. Now I'm just here to brag about it. My story starts in Nazi Germany with a great-grandfather from Germany I never met. My great-grandfather, who had the father of my mother from Hamburg. He was getting this sweet pull. Germans were having good sex, bro, back in 47. Even though they lost the war, they were fucking all night. And that's where my mama came from. I like to reminisce about the World War II days on myself. That's where I come from. Well, I should have been born in Germany. I should have been a German, bro. It sucks. I grew up in LA. You have to identify with these Dodger fans. I'm not really a Dodger fan. I'm a Cincinnati Red fan. So, the Reds used to be in the National League West, but now they're in the National League Central, whatever. There's still a West, but they switched the Central to be a Western side. I hope NBA, if they expand to 32 teams, they will have to have 4-team divisions. Currently, we are in the 5-team divisions, which is really nice when you divide 30 teams by 6 divisions. The Dodgers are in the West with the Rockies, the Mariners. I think I could be wrong. The Padres, Dodgers, Giants. They play a lot. But we used to play the Dodgers. The Dodgers used to play the Reds a lot, and I'd always look at the schedule every year, and I'd pick out the days the Dodgers and Reds played, and those were the games I would schedule to be interested in. I couldn't always have follow-up as a 14-year-old kid in 1990 after the Reds won the World Series, looking at the 91 schedule, seeing the Dodgers play the Reds at least 8 games. Currently, they probably play a 4-game series. NBA, I want to call it. We have a lights off candle, any percent speed run. Bro, I come straight out of Germany, bro. Not only that, I was raised by the people that abducted my mom. Raised by the people who abducted my mom from Germany, bro. The only thing I care about is fucking World War II, bro. The only thing I care about is World War II. Everything is weaponized to the level. Wrestling, World War III. You remember World War III? See, everybody wants to be on YouTube talking about what happened and shit, but they don't want to talk about World War III. World War III. Well, let's take a look at the WCW paper. I don't think WWF is going to run World War III. Hey, you cocksucker! You know what semen tastes like? It tastes like watching World War III on WCW. Because you ain't never gonna be in World War III, bitch. You'll be sucking a dick after World War III. I love the hater. I love Young Defiant. I love all these other people on YouTube who talk shit, but most of them sit behind like a picture. My face reveal has long been gone. You don't even know what my fucking face looks like. You don't even know what I look like. This is modern. This is modern me. So the World War III pay-per-view, 1996, the 30-year anniversary is thankfully at least 400 days away. Guys, we have 400 days before World War III anniversary. I'm scared that it could start again. And Kevin Nash won't win it this time. And Big Sexy. Esquire. You tell me, I haven't been on a Big Sexy tip the whole time, okay? That's why. Because Kevin Nash won World War III, bitch. Bitch isn't a good enough word. Because Kevin Nash won World War III. That's why you get to look at my pants now. You want to look at my pants? I'm telling you, Kevin Nash won World War III, okay? You want to look at my... You think I need to buy pants? I don't need new pants. I need to smoke, man. I want to Kevin Nash. Waited a long time. Kevin Nash. You tell me, Nash, how the fuck, how did that ever happen? How did Kevin Nash win World War III? That might be the greatest moment in wrestling history, because nobody even wants to talk about it. They're like, that was 96, that was before they were winning the war in the ratings. What a ratings boost. That was the biggest ratings boost. I still feel it. It's in my veins, bro. You can't take it out. Y'all realize that you kids don't have it. That's what makes me special. That's what makes me weird. That's why they say I'm strange. It's time to untie my boot, wrap up the show. Any final comments? Get them in. I'm strange. I've been influenced by a lot of things. Primarily mind control. You know, whatever makes the masses vote. My vote's for Harris. Can't vote for a convicted felon. If you want a felony, we'll find a way to give you one. You can be a felon too. You mean shit to me. I'll never be a felon. Oh, my boots are off. Because when you salute with glasses, it's different. You have to actually do it like this. Because a normal salute is you put your finger on the side of your head. Okay? But because you wear glasses, you salute differently. I might, there's 3 different salutes, I think. Many different salutes. But I did a salute. If I salute like this, with glasses, that looks fucking stupid. That's why you salute like this, because you wear glasses. I don't have good eyesight. It's hard to be a soldier with shitty eyesight, but you overcome your deficiencies. Most of you guys will have some kind of physical advantage, whether it be your eyesight. The average person has the eyesight advantage on you, okay? You might not have a height advantage or a weight advantage. You could have a advantage in the 2-mile run. You might be a faster runner than me. I'm not a good runner. This ain't no running channel. South Park, we're cranking up to South Park.
Well, they do have a point. Google has been known to manipulate search results for their own page.
It's a business. Yep, they have to make money somehow. Maybe they should focus on improving their own country instead of trying to sue someone else.
Well, how the hell is trying to build on a console?
How they're not doing enough to stop global warming.
Well, if they want to play hardball, we'll see how they like it when we sue them for all the vodka they've stolen from us over the years.
No,
about slapping a number on how much someone should make. There are a lot of factors that go into it. Cost of living, inflation, work ethic.
Yeah, I get that, but it's really hard to make ends meet on the current minimum wage. Right? I can't even afford to buy a new game console. Yeah, and what about people who have families to support? They deserve it.
Look, I'm a weak smoker. I barely inhale half of it. So I was smoking a joint tonight. My friend passed it to me. He's about 80. He's a Dodger fan. He knows I'm from LA. You know, we live in San Francisco. It was standing in the rain. This guy really lips his joint. He gets a wet ass joint, but I don't give a shit. I hit this old man's shit. It was wet. I was practically kissing him. The joint was so wet, I was sucking. I didn't give a shit, bro. He said he had 2 more. I was like, it's okay, don't want another one. So, if I hand you my cigarette, it's always gonna be dry. It's gonna be like brand new. Okay. Now, let me demonstrate a bad technique. This technique. You never want to seal the endings with liquid. So I'll wait for that one to be ready tomorrow. That'll be the last one to smoke. This one, it won't heat up because it's not wet at the end. Where's my lighter? Thrilling. I say thrilling and I type out thriller. Type out thriller. Where's my goddamn lighter? Was I standing up since I smoked? Pull my socks off. Look around. Not there. I used it to light the. I can't read chat from here. There is no new comment. I'm gonna wrap it up 4 minutes. I'm gonna hit the vape one more time. You wanna hear the water running in my tub? We'll look at PFF. We'll look at PFF, NFL podcast. Pro Football Focus. Where's your new content? 12 hours ago. 6 minutes not long enough to make it through a bath. I need a 30-minute podcast when I'm in the hot water. In the hot water. It's a little too early for week 9 predictions. CBS Sports. I'm gonna listen to them. I get an ad for who's this? Who is this? Can't tell. I want to thank my audience for checking in, but it's time for me to wrap it up. There was no comments at the 87th minute, so see you